I'm driving to a call, so we got about 5 minutes to chat.
I don't know if that's going to be enough time to answer all my questions because we have a lot of issues going on and a lot of confusion, and people are fighting with each other, and it's absolutely out of control. So my questions are basically Florida statute related versus mandates. And my question is, have business owners been deputized as agents of the police? How are they able to enforce law
That's not a law.
or mandate when they have not been deputized as agents of the police? And how are they responsible to enforce a mandate? Isn't it actually against the law to impersonate an officer and pretend to be a law enforcement agent?
Are you talking about Pinellas County deputies?
I'm talking about the business owners that are being told that if they don't force people to wear muzzles in their businesses, that they are going to be the ones penalized and get in trouble, lose their business license, lose their liquor license. They're really being threatened with this, and it's very concerning.
Right.
Because of all the confusion. There's mandates and there's laws. There's a Florida statute that actually says, you're not allowed to wear masks in public or any public place or on the street in public. There's a Florida statute, which I'm sure is actual law, that says you cannot discriminate against somebody based on their religious beliefs, medical conditions. And so we have businesses actually refusing people after being told they have a medical exemption, and they're still turning them away. And that's legally, discrimination. Goes against the Civil Rights Act of 1992.
All right, man. This is a conversation that unfortunately.
That's what I said. Like 5 minutes is not enough time. That's what I was hoping.
Well, and unfortunately, the problem's going to come down to, city ordinances and things like that are on top of state laws and federal laws. So, federal basically covers the whole United States. A state law covers the individual state, and then when you start talking about ordinances and things like that, now you're getting into, like, the city of Largo has its own ordinances.
So you're telling me that ordinances trump Florida statutes? That's a tough one, isn't it? But that's a really important question.
So the idea is that they're supposed to.
What's the difference between an ordinance and mandate?
I'm trying to put this in a.
Well, let me ask you a question, another one that you can help me. Are officers in Pinellas County, are you aware of them actually going around to businesses and penalizing or shutting down businesses that are not enforcing this mandate?
I personally am not aware on a patrol level, ma'am. I almost feel like you might be better off trying to get somebody a little bit higher up the food chain than just a basic patrol officer.
Well, I just asked for somebody who was familiar with Florida statutes to give me a call back. That was just my
I
specific.
understand the Florida statutes, man, but you're getting into questions that you really should probably be taking up with the sheriff's office, because of all the stuff that you're talking about and that's going to be enforced. Most of it's going to be enforced by the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office. We have been directed to, if a violation's occurring, that we just kind of forward the information on. We're not making any physical arrests as the Largo Police Department. We're not making any physical arrests on anything like that.
You're not threatening people's business licenses or liquor licenses if they don't make people wear them? Or if they're actually just recognizing the Civil Rights Care Act of 1992, where they cannot discriminate against somebody based on a medical condition, and that's clearly in the mandate as an exception.
I understand, ma'am. And no, I will tell you that we as the Largo Police Department are not, but I can't speak for every law enforcement agency in the area. I can only speak for Largo Police Department.
Well, the reason I called Largo specifically, it's because my friends that are business owners in Largo are just scared to death. They're, I know you guys don't want everybody to be afraid of you. You don't want to be scared that, there's a police state going to come in and say, oh, you're not wearing a mask, you're going to jail. But that is really the impression people are being given.
And unfortunately, that's because the mainstream media is, all their goal is to just spread fear and divide us. They're not actually, providing the truth. And I would ask you to speak to your friends who are in fear and ask them if a Largo police officer has actually threatened them, or if they're just going off of stuff they've heard.
And should I recommend that they maybe call and speak to somebody at Largo PD for clarification that, this really isn't like Nazi Germany now. We're not going around.
Sheriff.
No, this is Largo PD.
He said call the
Oh,
sheriff.
call a sheriff. Okay. Yeah, but you know, everybody's scared. Everybody's freaking out, and I know you guys are just doing your best out there to maybe try to keep everybody calm and let them know that no, what they say is going on and what they're scaring you is not really what's happening on the street level, especially around here. We're not, you know, not a town of criminals.
It's not happening in Largo. We have a directive from our chief of police that says we will not be doing that.
I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'll be sharing this information. I really appreciate you calling me back. You're awesome.
All right.
Thank you, officer. You too.
Right now.
I saw you not getting that together, so.
Thank you so